Hello everybody, my name is James and welcome again to a Heart Full of Thanks Gospel Aerobic Renewal Hour. Now today we have someone great here for you. Baltimore have a lot of great talent, but we got Baltimore's greatest talent. And today we have with us Richardson, a man of faith. He is a family man, and he's also a funny man. And he's here today to minister to us through laughter. Also, we're going to introduce Brother Richardson at this time.
Oh boy, I am so glad to be here on a Heart Full of Thanks television broadcast. You know, it's great. The Bible says that bodily exercise does profit. Now, it also talks about how a heart that's full of laughter is a good thing. It's a medicine. Laughter is a medicine, and oftentimes what we do is we'll focus on the outward person, but we don't focus on that inward person. So getting healthy and fit and exercising and aerobics and all of that stuff is great, but how about some laughter for your soul? You know, I've been saved. I got saved back in 1990, January 14th of that year. And it was a wonderful experience for me. And I went to the black church. No church like the African American church. Not that it's better. It's just different. We just do things different. You know, you go to an all-white church. And there's only one church, one Lord, one faith, one baptism. But when you go to a white local assembly, you know, they just direct you to the seat, all that kind of stuff. But when you go to a black church, oh man, the ushers, they put on a show. First thing, there's some things that you need when you go to an African American church. One of the things that you need your gloves. You must have your gloves. And let me just say this, since we're doing the A Merry Heart segment here on a Heart Full of Thanks television broadcast, this piece right here, where we put on our gloves, you know, those ushers, they get ready. They get ready to march. Why? Because when you march, you get fit, and you feel good, and you're strutting your stuff. You've seen them ushers in church, they had their gloves. But the key ingredient that you must have if you're going to march effectively in the African American church, you must have marching music. But have you ever gone to church and seen what I call the sleepy ushers? These are the ushers come out ready to march. They look like they're going to sleep. They come out like this.
Lord, you didn't have to wait soon this morning, but you did, Lord. I know you didn't have to wait soon this morning, but you did, Lord. I know you didn't have to wait early this morning, but you did, Lord.
Now, have you ever gone to church and seen what I call the ushers look like they've been roller skating? You know, they come to church, because years ago, the ushers used to come to church and have one church that they would go to, ushers' anniversary. Everybody would come to this one church, and then the ushers would march like they were roller skating. They come out like this.
I had my health and strength and clothes. Your love me said again. You didn't have to wait soon this morning, but you did, Lord. I ain't gotta ask you.
We don't want that when we come to church. When we come to church, we want a live, happy service. We like when the ushers come to church like this, ready to march off of this next Lee Williams song, for those of you who love Lee Williams.